Hello fellow gamerholics, Breaker 9 here to bring you a super short, quick, fast like lightning guide to Awilix. If like I did, you just spent your hard-earned favour to acquire this god and find it difficult to use. You might be feeling like you're constantly getting owned, getting other gods to low health, but they always end up swarming you because your pounce ability, which gets you into the fight very quickly, has no evacuation plan. Once you're there, you have a very short amount of time to decide to commit or to run away with flailing hands. This build was created in the arena, but the items that I've chosen complement her abilities as a god, and I'll tell you why. All I'm showing you here is the scoreboard from my last game, and you can see I did get the highest kills on my team, but that was because the team I had worked well together, especially this guy, Dark Salmon, who did over 50,000 damage. That's an amazing amount of damage for arena. So the opposing team was kept busy and I had plenty of opportunities to use Awilix in the best fashion, to stop people escaping by pouncing on them, or using her ultimate when people were preoccupied or running away. Using her combos effectively is going to take time to master, and you will make mistakes, but hopefully this build will give you a good head start. Anyway, let's get over to the item build. Warrior's Tabby. I've chosen these boots over the ninja boots because they provide a lot of initial physical power, and I don't need attack speed right away. The other items in this build will almost max my attack speed by the end of the game, so it's not necessary here. Next up is Ichval. Not only does this get your attack speed up by a huge 30%, but each time you use your basic attack, you're raising your power by 10 and lowering your opponent's by 10, up to 3 stacks over 3 seconds, which means your third consecutive hit deals 30 extra physical power while they are doing 30 less to you. And what is Awilix's main combo? A 3-strike hit with Feather Step being the third, because Awilix is all about the number 3. So add this effect to your already devastating third hit and you've got a killer blow. Jotun's Wrath is the third item in this build, and it's popular among Awilix users. This is because it's a little bit of an all-rounder. It gives her a small mana boost, which she needs in order to make the use of the 25% cooldown reduction it also gives her. As well, it chucks on another 40 physical power and 11 penetration. By this stage, Awilix is beginning to get a little bit more cunning and is starting to take out other gods like mages and assassins from full health. Next is Titan's Bane. This item's main benefit is a percentage of physical penetration. You need this in the late game in order to pierce the armor that some of your enemies may have bought. From what I've read about this item, it doesn't go well with the Executioner, because the percentage is applied afterwards, so when the Executioner lowers the physical defense, the percentage that Titan's Bane penetrates is applied to the already lowered amount, if that makes sense. So that's why Executioner isn't part of this build. A C is the 5th item. Why? Remember how I said that you lack the quick evacuation once you've used your pounce? Well, this item makes you a little bit more durable. Firstly, it gives you some lifesteal, which is always nice, but its passive increases this lifesteal to 25% when you're on low health. You'll be able to keep slashing a little longer and might get a kill or two before you die if you find yourself in a sticky situation. In fact, sometimes I keep attacking and take one for the team if I know that it will help us push forward. This item also gives you an attack speed bonus and more penetration. Hydra's Lament is the last item in this build, and its passive is what makes it so complementary to Awilix. For 8 seconds after you use an ability, you'll deal an extra 25% damage. This effect has a 3-second cooldown of its own, which is nothing. So this means, in combo with Ichval, that your first attack after your pounce is dealing higher damage, then you hit a second time, use Feather Step on your third for high damage, and then finish with a basic attack. If you're lucky, you'll get to use Feather Step a second time, at which point the following basic attack will utilize this item's passive again, and the cycle continues. Anyway guys, leave any questions, opinions or comments below, and I hope this helps. Breaker 9 out.